happy National Fried Chicken Day. I've been hearing about the food all day, so now it's time for me to get a real taste of Germany for myself. It's just a little before 1 right now, but if these guys and gals are lucky, they could be playing as late as midnight tonight. And it's not just for fun, it's for serious cash and recognition in the gaming world. Okay, the ceremony's about to start. Jessica's in there. She has no idea what's about to happen. I'm excited. I can't imagine how he feels. Let's go check it out. Ray lost his leg 6 weeks ago to amputation. And ever since then, if he wanted to leave the house, he had to call his son to get him to carry him from the porch out to the car. But now, thanks to this ramp, he says he can do it all by himself. This mixture of soldiers and Marines will continue working over the next couple of days to finish this stage for country superstar Trace Adkins and the thousands of people that'll be in attendance. They say it's hard work, but at least the weather is being agreeable. Just want to stress again how slippery it is under this snow. There is a nice thick layer of ice. I'm standing on it right now. It is so slick, guys. I wanted to show you something cool though. Literally cool. My cup of water I brought to drink. I promise you it's in there. It's frozen solid. That is how cold it is out here, guys. It's no joke. We're not just telling you it's cold. It is freezing. Well, people will spend a lot of money to save a family pet, but how far would you go to save a goldfish? Ooh. They what, cost like 10 cents? This is George the goldfish, who was suffering from a tumor nearly the size of his head.
He could live another 20.
Wow.
That
Holy
is
cow.
amazing.
I thought they lived that long.
That has to be a record.
Well, for most people, because
Yeah.
you know what happened.
Mine lived about 2 weeks when I was
There
a
you
kid.
go.
I had one dive out of the whole bowl altogether.
Wow.
Fried chicken has become the unofficial food of America, and now it even has its own day.
I didn't know that. National Fried Chicken Day happens every year on July 6th, and from what I'm finding out, nobody really knows it exists, so I'm on a mission to spread the message.
So why does fried chicken hold such a special place in Americans' hearts? After all, it didn't even originate here. It's been around since the Middle Ages. But maybe it's because fried chicken isn't just a food, it's an experience. And after people got used to my strange question,
Did y'all know today is National Fried Chicken Day?
they opened up to tell me what makes their fried chicken the best.
Salt, pepper, and batter.
Mustard.
Really?
Mustard and then salt and pepper, and then put it in flour.
Powdered ginger and paprika.
Each recipe is unique as a fried snowflake. Most of them passed down from a mom or grandma. And the tradition doesn't stop at the chicken. The sides are almost just as important.
Coleslaw or rice?
Always have to have mashed potatoes because the mashed potatoes are good and fluffy, and then you put the gravy on there. Oh, it's so good.
These ladies had my mouth watering for my mama's fried chicken so bad I could hardly stand it, but I soldiered on, spreading the word near and far and meeting only one person who would pass on the fried delicacy.
I don't like fried chicken.
You don't like, why don't you like fried chicken?
It's too greasy.
And at the end of the day, thanks to my newfound chicken-eating friends, I was left not only with a giant appetite, but with a newfound understanding of what it means to be American.
People think it's hot dogs, apple pie, Chevrolet, baseball, and the 4th of July. But it's fried chicken. It's perfect.
And now that I've done my part by spreading the message, I get to enjoy the fruits of my labor. Until next year, happy National Fried Chicken Day. It was a beautiful day for an air show out of Altus Air Force Base. I just got the ride of my lifetime. But now I'm going to take you behind the scenes and show you what it really takes to fly an F-16 Fighting Falcon. But I'm getting ahead of myself. They don't just turn you loose, there's training. Well, more like a crash course. Just a taste of what the real Thunderbirds go through. First, there's Senior Airman Jose Ibarra. He hooked me up with all my gear. He was one of the many who had a hand in getting me ready for my flight, and one of the 700,000 total force airmen. He even gave me my patches. So I've got my flight suit, my G-suit to keep my blood rushing to my heart while we're in flight. It's getting closer. Then there's Doc, Major Michael Carletti, the guy who helped me make sure I remember to do stuff like
breathe, and stay conscious. Minor details.
Your gear that you just got fit for.
And then the moment came, my quick session with Major Mike Fisher, advanced pilot, Drago, number 8, or to me, my pilot and my newfound hero. He walked me through some of the maneuvers, but I couldn't wait any longer. It was time to put all that learning to the test. So we took one final check of the gear, a quick pause for a hero shot. Guys, that's my name on an F-16 jet. And then it was time for takeoff. And just like that, we were above the clouds.
Oh my gosh.
And of course, I had to take a quick selfie. I mean, you don't get this opportunity every day. Now it's time to see what I'm made of and pull some G's.
Wow.
What do you think?
That's awesome. I can see why that doesn't get old.
Not at all.
We pulled 6 G's in this maneuver. That's a force 6 times my body weight, and we were just getting started. We did barrel rolls, 4-point turns, knife edge turns, and the craziest, the inverted flight pass.
Whoa! Oh my gosh!
That's level at -1 G. What do you think?
This is crazy. Oh my gosh.
You like that?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
And just like that, we're back on solid ground. I can't believe it was already over. All in all, about an hour and 15 minutes in the air. But take it from me, time literally flew by. A quick debrief, so he could tell everyone how brave I was. Then it was my turn to say thanks.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
It all happened so fast, I still can't believe I did it. And who knows? Maybe my true calling is a pilot after all. Reporting from Altus Air Force Base, I'm Claire Crouch,
Oh my lord.
7 News.
There's just no words to express how I feel.
That's Ray Slack. And these are the dozens of teens who have invaded his yard to build a wheelchair ramp for his family to use.
We just have a lot of fun out here doing this stuff for them, growing in our faith, and showing them people our love towards them and them showing them back to us.
Ray lost his leg 6 weeks ago to amputation, and ever since then, if he wanted to leave the house, he had to call his son to get him to carry him from the porch out to the car. But now, thanks to this ramp, he says he can do it all by himself.
This will always be here. This will always help us. No matter what, it'll always help us.
The teens admit at times the work is grueling, and they realize the time they're spending in a strange town helping people they'll never see again could be spent having fun back home. But they said the reward at the end of the week is worth every minute.
Being able to see them see the finished product and seeing their faces when they see the finished product, just being able to say, it's done, and here it is.
It's just a great feeling to, for once in your life, do something completely that doesn't have anything to do with you or your immediate needs or entertainment. It's just a great week.
Ray and his wife looked on all day as the kids worked tirelessly for them. Occasionally moved to tears, they couldn't express their gratitude enough. They said every time they look at this ramp, they'll be reminded of the good that people can do.
They deserve a round of applause. I mean, I'm going to miss them when they leave. I really am. Always, I'll think about all of them. They are wonderful people. Very wonderful.